Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, I am going to give you some important tips how to score 5 out of 5 in prose paragraph. And actually, in question paper, in question number 41 is prose paragraph. As far as 12th standard is concerned, you have 4 lessons. That is, two gentlemen of Verona in celebration of being alive, the chair and the rule of the road. Of these 4 lessons, there will be 2 questions in the question paper. Question number 41, and you will be asked to write any one of the 2 paragraphs. And after you have written down the question number 41 in your answer sheet, the first and foremost thing you should write is write down that title of the lesson. For example, Two Gentlemen of Verona, written by A.J. Cronin. And thereafter you can draw a box, that is a synopsis. Inside the box you have to write some important topics like lesson. For example, Two Gentlemen of Verona, author A.J. Cronin. And then write down the characters like Niccolo, Jacopo, the car driver and the narrator. And then write the theme, that is a moral. And if it is possible, you can write outline a few points about this. This information should be within the box, and thereafter you can start writing the answer. But you should write the answer in accordance with the question. This is very important. You cannot write whatever you wish. First you have to read out the questions thoroughly, and all the points should be related to the question what you have chosen. Before you are going to choose the question, make sure whether you know the answer very well or not. Only then you have to start writing the questions. Without knowing the answer properly, if you start writing the answer, while writing you might get confused or you will land up in trouble. So in order to avoid this, first you have to choose of the 2 questions which one is well known to you. That answer must be well known to you. Only then you have to choose that question. After you have chosen the question, then you can start writing as I suggested you. And there shouldn't be any grammatical mistakes or spelling mistakes, because if you commit any grammatical errors or spelling mistakes by mistake, so marks will be reduced. So they will, the examiner will circle wherever you commit grammatical mistakes and spelling mistakes, for which marks will be reduced, and you may not be able to score 5 out of 5. And you need to highlight the important points wherever it is required. This is very, very important. That will help you to score high marks. And you have to write the important points that should be related to the question. And under any circumstances, you must not write any irrelevant answers. If you write any irrelevant answers, you will not score maximum marks. And after you have finished writing, don't forget to write the moral, which should be related to the paragraph and that particular title of the paragraph question. And these are all some important things which you need to bear in your mind. And after you have written that passage, go through that passage once again, whether you have committed any grammatical mistakes or spelling mistakes. And as far as possible, avoid writing that unnecessary points or irrelevant points. Don't cross out any words or avoid overwriting. These are all some important things, and presentation is very important. You should write in order to attract the examiners, and in this way only you can score good marks. So the points that I am giving you now is completely related to that 5 mark questions, the prose. In another video I will explain you how to write that poem paragraph and supplementary paragraph. So it is good enough for you to score good marks, especially this prose paragraph. And choose the questions correctly of the 2 options. Sometimes you might ask the questions from the first unit, like Two Gentlemen of Verona, or on the rule of the road, the chair, or in celebration of being alive. Whatever the question is asked, try to understand the question thoroughly and choose the well-known question. And the handwriting is very, very important. The handwriting should be legible, and if the handwriting is not legible, the examiner might find it very difficult to read out and understand. In this way, there is a possibility of being reduced the mark. So keeping all these points in your mind, I want you to act smartly, and if you follow this, I am sure that you will be able to score 5 out of 5 in the prose paragraph. Thank you so much.